You know, looking at all the packages on one table, this looks like I have a spending problem, which I probably do. You guys are looking at about 2 months worth of purchases. Most of the time, I make TikTok videos as soon as I get that product and I get them out quickly, but I've been feeling kind of lazy. So this is just a one long form video of everything that I've grabbed in these past 2 months and going into detail about each thing. First, we have the Snoopy X Kith collection. This dropped earlier in the year, but I didn't make any videos about it. I ended up limiting myself to just 2 t-shirts, 2 accessories. Easily could have spent $600 though on that collection. First we have the shirt, it's just Snoopy on the DJ, white and black, something I could wear around the house. And it's easy to go with a lot of the shoes that I already have that I plan on unDSing at some point this summer. I also ended up grabbing this cream shirt just because you can never have too many cream shirts, especially because it's so hot in the South. And this is a Snoopy and the kids. I thought this was one of the more underrated shirts. I don't know why a lot of people didn't grab it, especially because it featured everybody from Peanuts, including Snoopy himself. But I like it, so I ended up grabbing that. We also got a keychain, just a simple Joe Cool. I'll probably put that on my work keys. And finally, one of the cooler accessories from that drop was the actual vinyl slip mat. Me and my fiance, we have this huge vinyl collection growing. And anytime that these brands like Supreme or Kith, for example, drop accessories that you can use in your daily life, I tend to pick those up. So ended up grabbing this, easily one of the cooler accessories that Kith has dropped in quite some time. Of course, this wouldn't be a zoomed out video if I didn't show off some recent sneaker pickups. Starting off with the pair I got this weekend. These are the Jordan 4 white cements. Of course, an all-time classic. I've never had a pair of white cements, so I had to add these to the collection. Easily one of my more favorite 2025 sneaker drops. You put your footwork in, you got at least one pair. I saw multiple people hit more than 1 or 2 pairs. I doubled up. But I'm very excited to have this in the collection. Probably will keep this one on ice until everybody else's pairs are cooked, and then I'll finally wear my pair. Also, in the comment section, let me know if you guys are wearing the hang tag. I've been seeing people talk about that on Twitter. Personally, I'm not a hang tag wearer, but I can't yuck other people's yums. Next, this is a shoe that's actually dropping on Nike Sneakers App this week. Probably the shoe of the week. And these are the Dodger Kobe 6s. I ended up hitting this on the Undefeated raffle earlier this year. This is probably one of the better Kobe drops that have happened in the past couple years. This colorway is really nice. I don't know if the colors from my phone are doing this shoe justice, but it's a nice Dodger royal blue. You guys can see there's red all around the shoe itself. One feature I wish they would have added, especially on the right shoe, they both have number 8, but on the jersey, they have 8 and 24. I wish they would have added 24 somewhere on this, but either way it goes, this is really nice. Nike and Vanessa have been doing a great job getting Kobe's into people's hands finally. So hopefully everybody will be able to secure their pair this week. I hear that there's a lot of pairs though, so as long as you put your footwork in, you'll give yourself a better chance. Don't wait till Nike sneakers out. And finally, a shoe that's had a bunch of controversy over the past couple weeks. These are the UNC Reimagined, and I don't know why people hate this shoe the way that they do. Personally, I can see myself wearing this a lot during the summer. It's a nice UNC blue. The pictures online don't do this shoe justice at all. You need to see these in hand and make a decision from there. I've seen this shoe look like 5 different shoes compared to from Nike to the Twitter pictures, Instagram. You need to see this shoe in hand. If this shoe would have dropped 2 years ago, people would have been going absolutely berserk. I think there could have been a better way. I will admit Jordan Brand should have dropped these a different way, kind of like the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. But I like it. If you can get them under retail, I don't think you'll regret it. So the next couple items are all in my new vintage Ralph Lauren weekend bag. I ended up getting this from Whatnot for a crazy steal. I haven't been buying a lot of vintage recently just because the markets have exploded again. But I'm in this weird Ralph kick again. I get like this every couple months. So expect some Ralph videos from me in the near future. Looking inside the bag, however, I didn't think these items would ever ship, especially after the Yeezy website went down the first time. These are the $20 sweatpants as well as the $20 slippers from his website. I didn't know if I was gonna make a video or talk about these at all, especially after what Ye has unfortunately done in the past couple months. But I do want to let y'all know that my items did ship. The quality, it feels exactly what you think a $20 piece would feel like. I'm not wearing these out. Personally, these are probably just gonna be lounge wear, stuff that I'll wear around the house. Unfortunate that Ye decided to lose his mind, but I can't protect him when it comes to any of the stuff that he says. Next thing that I got, and a lot of people asked me, did I get those Supreme pants 2 weeks ago? And yes, I did. These are probably the most expensive pair of denim that I have in my wardrobe by far. But so far, it is absolutely worth it. This is one of my favorite items from the spring summer lookbook. I went through 11 weeks of straight up hell trying to cop manual on that website. If you guys haven't copped Supreme in a while, manual has been absolutely terrible for 2 to 3 seasons now. I was very happy that these dropped on a quiet week where people were spending a lot of money on Pokemon and sneakers, and I was able to get my hands on the jeans that I absolutely wanted the most. I got them size 34. They do fit baggy, so I will have to wear a belt, but expect me to wear these on some cooler summer days. I don't know how many of those we'll get down here in the South, but these are so tough. I'm so glad I have these in hand. So if you guys didn't know, I've been into Pokemon these past couple months. This is my VaultX binder in forest green that holds all of my personal collection. It's been a tough journey when it comes to getting these cards in hand. If you guys know anything about Pokemon, it's absolutely blown up, especially after the pandemic. In my binder, I have cards that are either cool artwork or Pokemon I really like Alakazam or Lucario. I don't know how much Pokemon related stuff that I'll do on this channel, but I really do enjoy it. At the time of this recording, Destined Rivals should almost be on its way. It comes out this weekend. Hopefully I get some great pulls from that as well. Well, that wraps up this haul video. You guys will have to let me know if you enjoy more of these longer form videos down in the comment section below. If you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that like button as well as subscribe. That way you are notified when more videos come out from me. Of course, this isn't it. I'm always buying. I'll see you guys in the next one.